What is up, everybody? Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J here, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball, back with a brand new episode of This Week in Perfect Team. It is episode number 85. It is August 13th, 2020. Okay, let's talk about Twitch drops right off the top of the show. Number one, you don't need to type exclamation point drops in the chat to get a drop. The command in the chat is only for the YouTube video that we shared earlier if you want more information about how they work, which we're going to do right now. Okay? But if you've done this, you don't need to type anything in the chat. You just need to be here on the channel, watching the stream live, and you will eventually get your drops. So let's go through how this works. For those of you who don't know what Twitch Drops is a program that lets you connect a game account to your Twitch account to receive in-game rewards. So in this case, you can connect your Perfect Team account, one Perfect Team account, to one Twitch account in order to receive drops. Now, it will let you connect multiple accounts to the same Twitch account, multiple Perfect Team accounts. You will only get drops on one of them. Yeah, the drops command is actually on a 2-minute delay now, Dishnet. I knew people were going to go ham with it, so I put it on a 2-minute delay. Okay, so first thing you got to do if you want to set it up is go to challenge.ootpdevelopments.com. That's going to take you to our challenge page. You're going to log in there with your Perfect Team username and your Perfect Team password. Okay? So you have to log in with your Perfect Team. Guys, okay, hang on. First thing I want to make sure, I'm not looking at chat. If you're asking questions, I'm not going to see them because I want to get through explaining it, and then we can take a couple minutes to answer questions at the end. But if you're asking questions right now, I'm not looking at chat, just so you guys know. So once you've logged in with your Perfect Team username and password, go up to the address bar and type in exactly what I have there. challenge.otpdevelopments.com/Twitch. Now, we know it's not super intuitive right now. We're working to try to make it easier. You guys got to remember, we literally implemented this today after months of hard work to get this working. So this is like Twitch Drops 1.0. We're going to work to simplify the process in the weeks and months ahead. So once you go to challenge.otpdevelopments.com/Twitch after you logged in, there's a big button. It says link your Twitch account. And then when you click that, if you're already logged into Twitch, it should come up with the big authorization saying that, you need to authorize that you can Perfect Team account can connect to your Twitch account. And boom, you're done. All you need to do then is be here watching live OOTP 21 streams only on our channel. So, it only works for Out of the Park Baseball 21, meaning if you were watching the Franchise Hockey Manager stream earlier tonight, drops do not apply to Franchise Hockey Manager. They only apply when we're streaming OOTP 21, and it does not apply on any other channel on Twitch but this one, twitch.tv/OOTPdevelopments. The good thing about it is, it's not going to be limited to This Week in Perfect Team. So if you're watching Rich's stream later tonight, you can get Twitch drops. So how it works is for every 15 minutes, it works. Okay, so I am kind of looking now. It will work on mobile. If you're using a linked account on your mobile, it'll still work. Drops are available on mobile. You don't need to have Perfect Team 21 open. You don't need to have the game open. Anything like that. You just need to be here. So how it works is after 15 consecutive minutes of watching the stream, you become eligible for a Twitch drop. At this time, Twitch, can we link multiple OOTP accounts to multiple Twitch accounts? Yeah, we can't really stop you from doing that. So right now, all of the rewards are standard packs. Again, we're in 1.0 here. Everything is limited to standard packs at this time. It's not like the challenge mode where you have a small percentage chance at a gold pack. It's all standard packs. We are looking at expanding it to different packs and perfect points and stuff in the future. Absolutely. The other thing to consider, it is not instantaneous. There are delays in the communication from Twitch to Perfect Team and then Perfect Team back to Twitch. And again, that's not our doing. That's Twitch's doing. The data is only fed every 5 minutes to the server. So essentially, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, it's probably going to take 20 to 25 minutes before you will see that pack in your account. Because again, the data is not instantaneous. There is a small, again, to keep the amount of traffic down. It does include non-Perfect Team related streams. So basically, you watch your 15 minutes. The next interval that it sends the data, it will send the data. It will send the data to the game, and eventually you'll get what you're looking at. Now, I am monitoring stuff at the same time. Nope. Are only a certain number of packs given? Nope. If you're here, you get it. And bear with me, guys, because I have a tool that I'm looking at to make sure that we're getting the data. So again, we've been live for probably 15 minutes, and the data is 11 minutes worth of data. So there is a little bit of a thing there. No, Warhawk, you should be fine. So again, I want to make sure that everybody knows, again, we literally just got this working today. We anticipate that there's going to be issues. We're going to deal with those issues as they come. We tested it earlier today. You guys may have seen we were running some test streams. That's obviously what we were doing. Testing, the drops and stuff. We were able to get them working. If you check under connections, it's down under other connections. I had to scroll a fair bit down for sure. And now that we've been streaming for 14 minutes, guys, I'm going to shut it down so nobody gets any... No, I'm kidding. Okay. Thanks, Magus. Appreciate it, dude. Been a long time, man. I've seen you around. You've been busy. What am I wearing for a hat? It's Brewers. Brewers. It's not going to really work because it's yellow, but I'm wearing Brewers tonight. If you're having a hard time logging into the challenge mode site, it's the same username and password as your Perfect Team account. Is that a toupee? No, I just have no hair. What? All right. It is fake beard. All right. So I'm going to keep monitoring the drop stuff. Now, I know you're all going to do this anyway, but guys, can you guys let me know if you guys get a drop? Having status set to offline shouldn't matter. The only thing that will mess you up, and I think it might have been, I think Kyle might have posted it. If you are muted, it might not count you as a viewer. No, sorry. It definitely doesn't count you as a viewer if you're muted. I don't know 100% if it affects your Twitch drops. Will you get a notification in the game? No. Again, that's part of the evolution of it. You may have to log out and log back in for you to see it. But again, all of that stuff, like for example, there is a way to set it up on Twitch so a little notification pops up when you a little notification will pop up telling you like the drops are enabled on our channel. But yeah. I can see the last dump I got was at 14 minutes, so the next one I get we should be good. What if you're banned? I assume you mean banned from the stream. You're banned from the stream, you can't get drops. Mocos Locos, you should have seen the packs that I got when I was testing the drops earlier. They were not good. Everybody's always on their best behavior. It happens. Nope. All right, I think we're good. 108 Cornejo. Could be tonight. Where is the connected options? Someone else may have to look that up. I don't have my Twitch right open. Oh. I can see that like 100 people just got a reward. The first reward in the history of the Twitch drops. All right. Everybody out there getting free packs. What's my drink of choice? It's just some water. Although I got the Twitch cup tonight in honor of the Twitch drops. All right. I do see a lot of people. Man, it's crazy town. Guys, this is not just a Twitch drop stream. We are revealing 5 more Face of the Franchise cards tonight. These cards will be in packs at the top of the hour, 10 p.m. Eastern time. The missions will be live at the top of the hour, plus or minus 2 minutes, at 10 p.m. Eastern time. And what kind of water? It's just tap water. And it is going to be a lot of fun. Again, the Discord has been absolutely hopping all week with people wondering who the next 5 Face of the Franchise were going to be, what teams they were going to be, what cards they were going to be. Man. Good stuff. Man, this thing has paid out. How many rewards? I can't tell, but it's a lot. All right. Okay. But let's jump in with tonight's very first Face of the Franchise. So really with the Face of the Franchise, we did the, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, it should be unknown event, I think. I didn't look in my transaction history to see what it would look like. I was breaking down some of the numbers from the guessing game that we had and the 332. So Simple Hunter brings up a good point about missing the connection and then hope they get the next drop. The drop is not on our timer. It's on your individual timer. So basically, like I was saying earlier, it processes the data every so many minutes. If you hit the 15 minutes in that interval, you'll get the drop. It's not like I've been live for 15 minutes. It's your view time has hit and exceeded 15 minutes since the last time you got a pack. And make sure you log out and log back in. That's the big thing. For right now, we're having to log out and log back in. You can get more than one pack per stream. Absolutely. You can get a pack every 15 minutes. You can get a pack every 15 minutes. You don't need to log out of Twitch. Sorry, log out of Perfect Team and back in. Not Twitch. In case, I know, in case that was confusing. And again, guys, here's the thing. What I don't want this to devolve into is the whole stream saying, I didn't get a pack, I didn't get a pack. Remember, it can take up to 25 minutes from when you start watching till the time you get your pack. It is not instant. Okay? That's the big thing. It's not like, hey, I watched exactly 15 minutes and at 15 and 1 second it's in your account. The data only transmits every so often. So like, for example, we've been live for 23 minutes. The data on the server is 20 minutes worth of data. So there is a little bit, like I was saying, it'll take 20 to 25 minutes. So please be patient. If you set it up right and connected to your account as per this, you're good to go. I know. I tried, Dean. All right. So I was breaking down some of the data. Well, I can't stream forever because somebody's going to have to put these cards in packs in 40 minutes, and that's going to be me. And I can't do that if I haven't revealed them yet. I was breaking down some of the data on the number of correct guesses and stuff, and tonight we're going to lead it off with a guy who was pretty universally thought that he was going to be the face of this particular franchise because his nickname is literally the team. So tonight's first face of the franchise reveal is Ernie Banks from the Chicago Cubs. Mr. Cub himself. 107 contact, 87 gap power, 133 power overall, 60 I, 73 avoid Ks, and some pretty solid defense at both first base and shortstop. Obviously, this is a primary first base card because Banks played, I think he played about 70 more games at first base than he played at shortstop in his career. So he's going to train up well all over the infield as well. Could train up definitely at third base for sure with that insane arm strength. Pretty balanced on the splits, a little bit leaning lefty in contact and power with 4 points and 2 points. The I and the avoid K is a little bit bigger of a jump versus lefties. He's got a little bit higher gap power versus righties with 89 versus 83. I'm glad to see a lot of people getting their drops in there. How many people, can somebody tell me how many people are watching the stream right now? Somebody see the... 433. So just so you guys know, this is the first time ever an episode of This Week in Perfect Team has exceeded 400 viewers. So big ups to you guys. Big ups to you guys for coming out in absolute wild amounts. We have never seen more than 400 people on a regular episode of This Week in Perfect Team. And I hope that all you people who are here because you love packs and love drops will stick around every Thursday night. Make sure you follow the channel down at the bottom of the screen. If you're watching on your web browser or if you're on your mobile device, give your screen a tap, hit that heart, turn those notifications on as well. Next up, we're going to turn things over to the pitching side of things, and a guy who a lot of people really didn't think was going to be the face of the franchise for this particular team. Let me have a look real quick and see. I've got the data right here because I'm just that kind of wild animal. Whoa. This guy only got 17 out of 332 submissions. But I remember distinctly when he made his debut, fresh out of college, in the heat of a playoff race for a team that had up till this point had absolutely zero success at getting to the postseason. So the face of the franchise for the Tampa Bay Rays is David Price. 136 stuff, 81 movement, 96 control. Fastball, sinker, slider, changeup, the 124 changeup. Oh, baby. 88 stamina and 90 home runs. Now, I'm going to answer the question that everybody is wondering. How are we going to do the David Price mission? Because Tampa Bay only has 2 diamonds. Okay? Essentially, and I know I probably shouldn't say this because people are gonna be running to the auction house, but I've gotten it at least a bazillion times. The Tampa Bay franchise will not require. Wait, one sec. Let me make sure I'm not lying. Oh my jeez. Hang on. I got it right here. I'm looking. You do not need a diamond to complete Tampa. I know everybody was going to be wondering, but with only 2 diamonds, you can use the diamonds if you have them. The diamonds can be used, but essentially the mission for Tampa, the upper mission will be gold plus. And I know there's going to be people who are on both sides of that, but the reason why we did it that way was we did not want Ben Zobrist to become the most expensive card in the history of Perfect Team, which is exactly what would have happened. There's 5 golds and 2 diamonds, well, a diamond and a perfect. Wander Franco's a perfect. Essentially, Ben Zobrist would have became a 400,000 perfect point card. That's not in any way what we're trying to do. Honestly, there are people out there who aren't going to like it. I can't do anything about that now. Speculation is what it is. But our decisions are based on what we think is best for the game. And having a 90, 91 Ben Zobrist be a 6-figure card. The biggest complaint we had about Perfect Team 20 is people wanted to see bottlenecks go away. So if you were somebody last year who advocated saying bottlenecks sucked, bottlenecks ruined the game, you cannot sit there and say we should have included Ben Zobrist in this mission. Because that's literally what it would have been. It would have been, there's Dusty Baker, there's the 91 Hank Aaron. Everybody who played PT20 remembers who those guys were. The guys that you could never find, that you needed to complete. And when you did find them, their price was 15 times what they should have been. We decided in this, I made a commitment to you guys March 9th. I made a commitment to you guys on the stream that we were going to do everything we could to avoid having bottlenecks. This decision is basically in line with that. So, face of the franchise for the Tampa Bay Rays, David Price. A very, very, very nice card indeed. Now, let's keep it going with a guy who, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. You guys make me second guess a lot of the things that I do. And that's not a bad thing. But right after we do these streams on Thursdays, I look at the feedback and I look at what people are saying and whether they like a card, whether they don't like a card. And this particular Yeah, Coda King, there is no warnings or notifications for it right now. For this particular team, I second guessed myself for a very, very long time. I went back and forth, and even earlier today, I know Matt was here earlier. I said to Matt earlier today, I had thoughts about going the other way. But you know what? It's game time. We're locked in. We're committed. So, ladies and gentlemen, next up, the face of the franchise from the Washington Nationals / Montreal Expos, Andre Dawson. The Hawk is in the building. 94 contact, 97 gap power, 118 power overall, 52 I, 74 avoid Ks, 90 speed, 96 stealing, 104 base running, 72 rating in center field, 100 rating in right field, 80 range, 67 air, and a 102 arm. I know Matt's still going to enjoy having Andre Dawson. I'm not going to tell you guys who the other guy was because obviously we still have like 22 weeks of content left. So it's still something I can use later on, guys. So like, let's not, I'm not going to tell you guys who option 2 was. But Dawson on the voting got 41 out of 322 guesses. 22 weeks of teasing Jeter? Absolutely. Chaos Demon believes at this point I'm just here to make his life miserable. For sure. So Andre Dawson, face of the franchise for the Montreal Expos / Washington Nationals. Okay, so the other one was Reigns, by the way. I will tell you that. I went back and forth on Dawson and Reigns a bunch of times. A bunch of times. Washington and Montreal was actually one of the more diverse votes. A lot of love for Gary Carter. A lot of love for Vlad, obviously. A lot of votes. Again, 47 votes for the Hawk. A lot of votes for Reigns as well. It was one, surprisingly, a lot of votes for Ryan Zimmerman. A lot of votes for Ryan Zimmerman also. Ryan Zimmerman got like 35, almost as many votes as Dawson. But Andre Dawson's the guy. Let's keep it moving. Next up, we have a franchise where I didn't even want to look at the responses because I knew. So, guys, I want you guys to guess in the chat right now. There were 332 submitted ballots. I want you guys to guess in the chat right now how many people voted trash can as the face of the Astros. 1 to 332. How many people do you guys think picked trash can? $227, 330. Okay, so the actual answer was 17. 17 people picked trash can for the face of the Houston Astros. By the way, guys, it is not trash can. It is Craig Biggio. Craig Biggio, 96 contact, 90 gap power, 91 power, 78 I, 70 avoid Ks, left hand heavy on the splits, 86 speed, 97 stealing, 45 rating at catcher, 105 at second base, 83 in center field. We got the infield ratings on the card there. The outfield ratings are a little bit below that. His catcher ratings are in the 40s. I know people are going to ask what his arm and his catcher ability were. They're in the high 40s, I believe, if I remember correctly. Not like super high end, but going to give you guys a lot of versatility. Again, can play some center field, can play second base, puts the ball in play, has good avoid Ks, has 86 speed. He is going to be able to play pretty much everywhere. He's going to be like a perfect Martin Dihigo. I love Martin Dihigo in Perfect Team 20 so much. Sometimes I log into my Perfect Team 20 account just to see what Martin Dihigo is doing because I just have him on the bench at every position right down the line. I love him. Love him for sure. So there you have it. Craig Biggio is the face of the franchise for the Houston Astros, which means we have one more. Now, I mentioned in the Discord earlier today, my least favorite part of doing the face of the franchise streams is deciding the order to reveal the cards because I love them all. How many people picked Biggio? 1 second. Where's Houston? 139 out of 332. It's hard to because a lot of people see the last card as like the headline card, but I'm like, man, the face of the franchise, they're all great in their own way. They're all really cool. I don't remember who we did for the headliner for the first stream. I don't remember who we did for the headliner for the second stream. I think the first stream was Gwyn. And I don't remember who the headliner was 2 weeks ago. Like, they're all really cool in their own different way. So, like, to pick somebody to be the last card, the main event is really, I don't know, it's difficult. But this week, I put the stream together, and I looked at it a little earlier, and I said, you know what? This one makes the most sense to be the last guy. Absolutely beloved by the team and the city that he played for. There's not many things that you can't say about this guy that hasn't been said already. Obviously, Michael Vick, it's definitely Jeremy Burnitz, 100%. But last but not least, the face of the franchise for the Pittsburgh Pirates is Roberto Clemente. 118 contact, 95 gap power, 107 power, 50 I, 69 avoid Ks, 34 speed, 124 defense in right field. Whoa! Language! Hey! It's a PG channel. 124 rating in right field, 92 range, 99 error, 118 arm strength. Oh my geez. The cards don't come out till 10, so in about a half hour. A little less than a half hour. Yes. Roberto Clemente, obviously. Again, Pittsburgh being an extremely long, ridiculously storied franchise. You have all the way back to the Honus Wagners. There was a lot of people who picked McCutchen. Thought McCutchen would have been a good pick. I look at the voting. I got to figure out which one. Clemente got 223 votes out of 332. A lot of love for Wagner. A lot of love for Willie Stargell. McCutchen got some love as well in there. But that's pretty much it. Again, Clemente far and away more so than the other three for sure. There was definitely... McCutchen got probably 20 votes. Again, a lot of people... They're like... It's easy for us to... Where can you vote? The voting closed before we started revealing them. There's been a lot of chatter about recency bias, right? There's a lot of people who play Perfect Team who are in their late teens, early 20s. They only know baseball in the last 20 years. Yeah, there was a vote. We had a vote on. It was on Google, I think. We did a Google form. But yeah, you can't vote anymore. The voting's been closed. The guessing. Sorry, it wasn't voting. It was guessing. We had a guessing game, and the winner of the guessing game will receive 100,000 perfect points. When we reveal the winner on September 24th. I know who the winner is. There is one sole winner who guessed more than everybody else. They may be in this chat right now. Nah, I don't see the username. Guess not. So there you have it, folks. Our 5 new face of the franchise. Oh, they are in the chat. The winner of the guessing game is in the chat right now. And in 6 weeks' time, they will find out that they won 100,000 perfect points for guessing the most correct. We've got the third batch of faces of the franchise cards. Ernie Banks, Andre Dawson, Craig Biggio, David Price, and Roberto Clemente. Again, these cards will be added to packs in about 25 minutes' time. The missions will also be going live as well. The Cubs and the Pirates will have some additional missions, obviously, because of their history. So, obviously, they will get a few more missions to help spread that out a little bit and make it a little bit more doable, for sure. Obviously, everybody telling me to keep going because they want more packs, but that's not going to happen because I have work to do. If you guys want to be able to get these cards in about 23 minutes, and I can't do that while we're streaming. For now, the draws will be taking place the place of raffles yet. Yes. But to be fair, you went from having a 0% chance, not a 0% chance, a 1 to 2% chance of getting perfect points to a 100% chance of getting free packs simply by linking your account, your Perfect Team account, to your Twitch account. That's all you got to do. It's like Perfect Team account Peanut Butter, Twitch account Jelly. Connect them together, watch the live streams, get packs. It's that easy. It's really, really not that hard. That's not saying we're not going to give away perfect points on future streams. We may still do that. But again, the whole idea of we've given away over 300 packs since the stream started. 300 packs! 300 packs since the stream started. So just to reiterate, because I do see a lot of people asking, it is not limited to this week in Perfect Team. When Rich streams in 20 minutes, if you're here and you're linked and you're watching, you can get packs. It's on this channel, OOTP 21 streams. It's not limited to this week in Perfect Team. Monday nights when we do the weekly showdown, guess what? Drops. But you do have to be nice. That's right. The one thing, the stream time does not carry over. I don't think. Do the franchise hockey manager streams give packs? No. The game must be Out of the Park Baseball 21. You'll only be nice to Rich, but if you get banned from the channel, you get banned from all of the streams. So you got to be nice to everybody. So right now, they're only available on this channel. No other channels have the ability to. So if your buddies stream OTB 21, unfortunately, they are not eligible from the drops program for the drops program. But we are looking at possibly doing that in the future. Again, we literally, this is the first stream. You do not have to be logged into Perfect Team. to do it. I'm not going to say for sure that we're going to roll it out to, other streamers, but that is an option that we do have in the future, but we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. Right now, we're focused on getting it working on our channel, improving the drops program so that it's more intuitive, more effective. So we're gonna focus, like we always do, on incremental improvements as we go along. Yeah, you get Rich talking, he'll stream for 4 hours. He'll get you going for 4 hours, and you guys are gonna someone's gonna pull the Tris speaker for sure. How long were people on before they got their packs? The first packs paid out at, let me see, what's the earliest one? People hit the 15-minute mark, or the rewards paid out at 11 minutes past the hour. The first batch of rewards paid out at 11 minutes past the hour. So that was about 22 minutes after we started the stream. Yeah, which is what I said. It'll be in that 20 to 25 minute window. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. I got to get out of here because otherwise you guys aren't going to have any missions in 20 minutes. So I got to bail. I got to get out and get my stuff done. Guys, as always, make sure, obviously, first and foremost, make sure you guys follow the channel right here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Right down below, hit the heart on your mobile device, tap the screen, hit the heart, turn the notifications on, because I make some really witty notifications when we go live. So make sure you guys are turning them on so you guys can see them. Make sure you guys follow us all over the internet as well. Twitter.com/OOTP Baseball, Twitter.com/OOTP Perfect Team, Facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. Jump in the Discord. We just hit 7,000 members in the Discord last week. Make sure you get over there. Discord.gg/OOTP. Head over to the forums. Forums.ootpdevelopments.com. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do my thing. Rich is going to be here in about 18, 19 minutes. So he'll be here doing his stuff. You'll be able to get drops on his stream too. So just hang by it. We'll be done here. Rich will be here in no time. Guys, as always, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball. Until next time, keep swinging for the fences.